Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Kevin Cheek, Guitar and Productions. Happy New Year to you. As you know, it's 2025, so I'm going to kick off this year with the song Breakdown. And this song is by Jared Reynolds. It's called I Love You, Lord. It's a cover song, and so we're going to break this song down and teach you the guitar parts so that you can learn this song and play it on your time or in your church, or if you just want to worship in your house. We're going to break this song down right now. So the first thing we want to do is listen to it and see what's going on in this song.
I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you, oh my soul. Rejoice, rejoice, my King. Hear what you hear. Let it be a sweet, sweet sound. And let it be a sweet, sweet sound. And let it be a sweet, sweet sound in your ear. We exalt.
So we're going to stop it right there, and we're going to go through that first section that he just sang. So the first thing that we always must do is first tune up the guitar. Alright, now that we have the guitar tuned, we're going to start off. Pull up my iPad here because I wrote down some lyrics and chords. So the song itself is in A major, the key of A major. And they start off with an intro. But we're going to skip the intro and teach you the main part of the song, which is the verse and the chorus. So when he started off, I'm no singer, by the way. So we're going to do this the best we can with me trying to sing these parts that he sung. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. That's an A major chord. And to play that A major chord, you put your pinky on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret. Put your ring finger on the 4th fret on the 5th string. Then you make a bar with your index finger across the 2nd fret, and you play all those strings. So that's the first line that says, I love you, Lord. And it says, and I lift my voice. So I love you, Lord. And I lift. So that's the chord you play on lift. And that is it's an E chord, but we're playing it with a G sharp in the bass. And the way you play that is you put your middle finger on the 4th fret on the 6th string. Then you're gonna put your index finger on the 2nd fret on the 4th string. Then you're gonna put your ring finger on the 4th fret on the 3rd string, and your pinky will be on the 5th fret on the 2nd string. So all together, I love you, Lord, and I live. That's where that chord comes in, on lift. I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice. And I lift my voice. That's the 3rd chord. So after lift, and I lift my voice. And that is a F sharp minor chord. I'm playing a minor 7. And how you play that chord is you make a bar with your index finger across the 2nd fret, and you put your ring finger on the 4th fret on the 5th string, and play all those strings. So we're gonna go back from the top. I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice. And now we're on the lyrics that says, to worship you. Back from the top. I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you. Once again, to worship you. To worship you. Oh, my soul. And that's back to that 2nd chord that I showed you. So to worship you it's a D major. And the way you play a D major chord, put your pinky on the 5th fret on the 5th string. Put your ring finger on the 4th fret on the 4th string. Then you're going to put your index finger on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Then you put your middle finger on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. You can play it like this, or you can bar that first finger and make a bar across all the strings and play it like that. So that's to to worship you. And what that is going from a D major to a C sharp minor 7. And how you play that C sharp minor 7 is you go to the 4th fret, you make a bar with your index finger across all the strings. You put your middle finger on the 5th fret on the 2nd string. You put your ring finger on the 6th fret on the 4th string. And you play all those notes starting from the 5th string down. And then that last chord, you just keep your hands like this and your fingers and slide down a whole step and play that B minor 7. And a whole step means you go a whole step back. So if I'm on this fret, I skip this one and go back to this fret. So from the 4th fret to the 2nd fret. So let's go over that whole section with Worship You. Worship You. Again, worship you. And it says, oh my soul, which is the 2nd chord that I showed you. Then it goes back. It starts over, the verse starts over again, and it'll be the same thing. It's the same pattern for the verse. Back to that A. And that's how you play the verses to this song. Now, there's more than one verse. He did do a second verse, but the music stays the same. In most songs, there are patterns that the song follows, and so that pattern usually stays the same. So in this song, for both verses, the pattern of the music stays the same. So you're going to be playing the same chords for both verses. The way I'm picking this with my right hand, I'm just arpeggiating, basically playing every string. And when I mean every string on that chord, because I'm barring most of the strings. Now on this chord, I'm only playing the strings that I have my fingers on. So that's the 6th string. And for the next chord, I'm playing all of these. Then when it goes to that D major chord, playing all the notes in the chord. Now that's the first part. Remember that, because that's how you're going to play the verses in this song. So let's listen to the rest of it and see what the chorus is doing.
Of thee, 'cause we exalt thee. We exalt thee. We exalt thee. Oh Lord, 'cause we exalt thee. We exalt thee. We exalt thee. Oh Lord, 'cause we exalt thee. We exalt thee. We exalt thee. Oh Lord, 'cause we exalt thee. We exalt thee. We exalt thee. Oh Lord, and I love you, Lord.
All right. So that's the chorus. We exalt thee. We exalt thee. We exalt thee, O Lord. And he repeated that quite a few times, but the chord progression stays the same. So let's break that down of the chorus. We exalt thee. So we exalt thee is still the first chord that we started off with the verse, which is that A major chord. But now what we're going to do is go to G, and this is going to be an A major chord. So what you can do is just slide your pinky and ring finger down to the 3rd fret, and play that G chord like that. I believe that would be most easiest if you're a beginner trying to learn this song. We exalt thee, we exalt thee. Then he went back to the D major chord, which I showed you earlier. Then it goes back to that second chord that I showed you. Then it goes back to the first chord. So let me sing along with it so you can get the context of it. We exalt thee, we exalt thee, we exalt thee, oh So the only chord that is new is the second chord in the chorus. Because the first chord starts off that same A major chord. Then it goes to the G. Then it goes to the D major. And back to this. Oh Lord. Once again. Okay, we're almost there. We're halfway through. Let's get to the last part of this song and see what else is going on.
And I lift my voice, oh Lord, and I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you, oh my soul. Rejoice, take joy, my King, in what you hear, and let it be a sweet, sweet sound, and let it be a sweet, sweet sound, and let it be a sweet, sweet sound in your ear.
All right. So we're down to the last bit. Now we're on to the last verse. And like I said earlier, the verse pretty much stays the same. And it repeats. And it repeats again. So when he started out the verse, it was the same chord as the first verse, that A major. Same chords from the first verse. Back to the second chord, and it ends on that first A major chord. So let's break it down. Verse. Only a few chords. A major. Then you got this E major chord with the G sharp in the bass. That's the second chord. Then you got the F sharp minor 7. Then you have the D major chord. C sharp minor 7, B minor 7, back to the E major with the G sharp in the bass, and then in the chorus it starts on that A major. Remember to slide down to the 3rd fret. Then you go to the D major. Back to the E major. Back to the A major. That's the same chord, I just used different fingering. I didn't use my pinky and ring. D. And back to the A major. And that is that song breakdown. It's basically the same chords. So once you get those chords in your belt, you can be able to play this song. So you want to practice this A major chord. Then you want to practice this E major chord with the G sharp and the bass. Then you want to practice this F minor 7 chord. Then you want to go to the D major chord. The C sharp minor 7. The B minor 7. And those are all the chords in that song. So hopefully you have learned or can study this video to learn this song and many more songs that have the same progression in it. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you next time.